Samara, the Executive Director of the Middlesex West Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to our 2023 Taste of the World Awards Gala, and thank you so much for coming as we taste the culinary delights of some local vendors and honor some of the most amazing professionals and organizations in our region. Let's give a round of applause to all of our amazing food vendors here tonight. Don't forget to vote on who is best taste, best presentation, and we'll be announcing the winners later tonight. And they win a $100 gift certificate, so it's important that you don't forget to vote. All right, so also let's give a round of applause to these people. Lou Genevieve, who's doing our photography today. Mark Juicy, who is handling our video up above. Alan Bell, who has been playing our tunes. And then a special round of applause to William Doyle and all of his staff at the sanctuary for hosting our event tonight. And then lastly, I want to personally thank Janice Rosenblum, Diane Riley, Luann Colombo, Carla Stover, Peter Daniel, Nancy Rigby, Don Ludwig, and all of you for pre-prep activity to pull all of this event together. And then Christy Shepard and Roxy Rocker and Cindy McCullough for helping out today, and everybody else who pitched in. All right, so we're going to give our hands a little bit of a break because we're going to be doing a lot of clapping in a moment. But I want to take a moment to share who and what the Chamber is and why what we do is so important. So picture it. It was 2016 in a dark, swanky bar in downtown Boston. Tons of professionals were crowded around having a miniature conversations with each other. Some were drinking, others were going on and on about what they do, while others had a definite air of being a professional networker, and we have a lot of those in the room. They had a tight 30-second pitch. This evening was my first adventure into networking where I heard Friends of Kevin's and Polka Dots. These are all two networking groups. And then I also heard for the first time about a Chamber of Commerce. And then somebody actually told me that I had great chi. While at the moment I didn't feel like I had great chi, because truth be told, like today, I'm incredibly nervous, I had no idea that this one event would lead me here to talking to you today. You see, I had left corporate America where I felt very much like the turtle from Yertle the Turtle. You know the one, the very small one at the very bottom of all of those turtles. And I felt incredibly burnt out. But attending this event, I felt invigorated by all the energy of those people. I loved learning about all of the interesting businesses and projects everybody was working on, and all the really amazing people were all generally interested in helping each other, just like every single one of the people here in this room. So I decided to visit a polka dot meeting where I met our very own Luann Colombo. And then for the first time standing at a Moonstones. And if you've met Luann, you know that you just don't say no to Luann. So I then eventually joined her BNI group. And then when she asked me to join the Middlesex West Chamber of Commerce as the executive director, I didn't say no. I share this story with you today because what we do at the Chamber is far more than anything transactional. It can be transformational. When you collect all of the small moments of kindness and acts of service, the impact that we have on each other can be truly amazing, or in my case, life-changing. Our goal as the Chamber of Commerce is really to raise the voices of the local businesses and professionals so that we can positively impact and grow the economy in our region, which in return helps everyone. We are here to help those just starting out and those who are well established who would like to give back. Tonight, the theme of our awards is to focus on individuals who demonstrate a great deal of community focus, compassion, service, and determination. We hope you'll read the write-ups for each of these individuals and organizations, as all of them are amazing people. So without further ado, I'm going to hand the mic over to Jamie Eldridge to say a few words, and then we're going to pass out some amazing awards. So Jamie.
Great, thank you so much, Jetta, and good evening, everyone. State Senator Jamie Eldridge, proud to represent many communities in this area, including the Acton, Maynard area, Acton, Littleton, Maynard area. And first, I just want to thank Jenna for her tremendous leadership, because I will say, I mean, just a few years ago, I really wasn't sure what the fate of the Middlesex West Chamber of Commerce would be, and just having the chance to go to a number of ribbon cuttings now that Jenna has organized. This tremendous amount, this is an incredible turnout. Jenna, I really praise your leadership and vision in reviving the Chamber of Commerce, so I'd like to give you a big hand for your great work. So I know we have a lot of awards to give out, so I really just want to congratulate all the awardees, all the small business owners that are really the engine of the economy in Metro West. So thank you so much for your leadership and all that you give back. And each of you in your own way also give back in so many ways to the community. I also just want to quickly recognize Representative Dan Cena, who's the state rep for Acton and Boxborough. Dan, if you could just raise your hand. And both Representative Cena and myself have Senate citations provided to each of the awardees. So congratulations to all the awardees. This is a tremendous night, and so honored to represent this area. Thank you so much.
All right, so I'm going to call the names, and then so you're going to come up, and I'm going to give you your award, and then we're going to have Lou take a picture. So the first award I'd like to give out today is the Business Community Impact by Carla Stover of Enterprise Bank. So Carla, if you wouldn't mind taking the stage. All right, next up is Business of the Year, Dino and Acton Pharmacy.
Good evening. I'd like to thank Jenna and for her leadership of the chamber that Acton Pharmacy has been a member of over 20 years. My partner Ray, who's my brother, is a pharmacist as well. We've owned Acton Pharmacy since 1997, and it's been a great pharmacy to be part of a community that supports local business, wants local business, and we thrive because of the community that supports us. But this award is Business of the Year. It's not Dino Award. So without any retail business, whoever owns a retail establishment, you know that every day you can't be the sole person running it. I may be the head, Ray and I may make decisions, but we are blessed to have family members who are our staff members that come to work every day, ready to work, ready to take care of whatever needed to make sure that we provide the best customer service we can for our patients and our customers. So even though my name is behind this award, it's not me. I like to have my staff come join me right here so you guys can recognize who they are. Please come up here. Every single one of you guys. I won't take long, but there's pharmacy technicians here, there are delivery people here, there are health and wellness people here, compounding pharmacists, regular pharmacists, and I am so proud of you guys, and thank you for all you do on a daily basis. And Ray and I couldn't have done it without you. And I'm proud of you guys, and thank you, Jenna, again, and the Chamber for recognizing us, and I appreciate it greatly. Thank you.
And you can see that is one of the reasons why they won this award. So next up is the Chamber Committee Member of the Year, Nancy Rigby. She has been a huge help to us. Nancy, if you wouldn't mind taking the stage. All right, next up is our Chamber Member of the Year, Lou Ann Colombo with Juice Plus.
So, I was gonna give you the award.
Now you can say it.
And don't worry, not everybody's going to give a speech, but I am. So, like 9 years ago, I was just innocently sitting at a PWN event when the host said, we need someone to lead PWN. That's Professional Women's Network. A friend looked at me and said, you'd probably be pretty good at that. And I went, okay. Not even thinking what it entails or anything, I just said, sure, why not? Well, that has evolved to the fact that I am the head of the PWN, and I love it. And as you all know, women just network differently than men. Women do a lot of things differently than men. Networking is one of them. So I had the opportunity to bring professional women together with inspiring, educational, fun events. I've also been able to shine the light on so many wonderful businesses and wonderful women in our business community. And I'm a little relentless, I'm sure that's a shock, that I really did strong arm, Congresswoman Lori Trahan, Emerson Hospital CEO Christine Schuster to come and be speakers at my PWN, and I'm not done yet, so watch out, you could be next. So then it happened again. I'm innocently sitting at a network event and someone says, hey, Luann, you want to apply to be on the board of directors? You seem like you're pretty enthusiastic and you like hanging out with chamber people. I think what she really was saying was, hey, you got a big mouth and you like to laugh. Okay, so I thought, why not? Actually, answering the questions on that 8-question board of directors application really made me realize maybe I do have something to offer the chamber. And now you're stuck with me, sorry. And actually, I heard a poem about like a club or like joining a group, and it was from the 1940s, and it was titled, Don't Just Be on the List. And it basically said that the more you get involved with something, the more you get out of it. So nothing happens if you do nothing, duh. And, I couldn't expect to grow my business by just sitting around like a lump. So I have gotten myself involved with the chamber, and the results have far exceeded my non-existent expectations. I'm not a really big planner. So first of all, I have made amazing friendships. You know who you are. And I couldn't have paid coaches for both the leadership and the professional development and the personal development that I've gained by being your fearless leader. So I went from teaching at the Pacific Science Center in Seattle to writing children's science books to offering powdered fruits and vegetables to leading the PWN and to now being the president of the board of directors of this prestigious 8-town chamber of commerce. Me, go figure. And I have grown to love this chamber and all its various twists, changes, and growing pains. So I appreciate your trust. I'm more excited than ever to lock arms and to really catapult our community and our businesses into the future. So hang on, we're in for a wild ride. Yeah.
All right, next up is our Community Builder of the Year, and we all know and love him, William Doyle of the Sanctuary Maynard. take a picture first?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. That's awesome, thank you.
I just want to say a couple things. Receiving this award was such a surprise to me, and I love the choice. I mean, community builder, right? What could be a more generous and fulfilling kind of award that we could get for this? And this is what it's all about, right? Bringing people together for these celebrations, whether it is a ceremony like this, whether it's music and people are dancing. We love what we do. Thank you very much for the award. I wouldn't be able to do it, like I said, wouldn't be able to do it without my staff. I have an amazing staff that runs this place, and thank you all for everything you do. All right, and so my wife, Liz, of course. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, next up, we have the Hospitality Business of the Year Award, and Mark is going to be accepting the award for Deidre Bellevue of Residence Inn Concord.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And if you haven't been to the Residence Inn at Concord, I definitely recommend, even though we're local, booking a night because it's an awesome place and they also have an awesome bar. All right, next up is our Innovative Business of the Year, Max Shippen with Direct Access Therapy.
I wanted to thank Jenna so much. When I was starting my business in 2021, I was looking for a place to call home, and Jenna was, kind enough. She has an amazing facility that really encourages young entrepreneurs and people like myself who want to grow a business and start a business and fill that need. And she has just been outstanding with how well she's been able to guide me as well as help me answer any questions that I have. So I would say that I'm not the business I am today without Jenna, and I just want to thank you so much for all that you do for all of us.
All right, next up is our Lifetime Achievement Award, Lester Gould with Gould's Clothing.
This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm extremely honored to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Middlesex West Chamber of Commerce. A few years ago, my dad received this award, and I remember thinking that he was so deserving of it and also very old. I don't feel either of those things, but apparently I am old enough. Gould's Clothing has been an enormous part of my life and pretty much for my whole life. We've had a great run being a part of the Acton community for over 50 years. Our association with the Chamber is almost that long as well. We have had the pleasure of being associated with some wonderful people in the Chamber, at the store, the people that we have working for us, and throughout the community. With the store closing, it is very appropriate that you are giving this award to me right now. Thank you all for your love and support throughout the years.
So, Lester gave me and Janice a call and said, we should really have Peter Mahler as the Lifetime Achievement Award. And he had no idea that we were also planning on giving it to him. So we surprised you. All right, so the next time Lifetime Achievement is Peter Mahler with Concord Tea Cakes.
Yes, I'll say for word. So unlike Lester, I haven't been here for a full lifetime. So I've only been around 13 years, and I can thank Cindy McCullough. Where is she? Back there somewhere? I came to Concord Tea Cakes 13 years ago and helped right the ship, as we say. And she said to me, "You have to join the Middlesex West Chamber of Commerce." And so I did. And then they said, "Well, we need a treasurer." So I became the treasurer, and it's been a great run. I've enjoyed it immensely. I'm gonna miss Good's clothing. I won't be able to get another nice suit jacket like this. But it's been great. The staff here is wonderful. It's been great meeting other business owners. Tea Cakes has thrived because of our involvement in the chamber, our involvement with the community. So thanks very much. I really appreciate this award.
All right, next up is our nonprofit. So our nonprofit excellent leadership, Katie Neville with Acton Boxborough United Way. And then we have our nonprofit of the year, Amanda Hem with Maynard Education Fund. Both of these organizations are really amazing, so please make sure you check them out and donate so they can continue their cause. All right, next up is our Notable Networker Award. This is for Diane Jacks of AFLAC. All right, next up, this woman has done a lot to help this whole event happen, but she also makes all of our PWN events happen. So today, the Professional Women's Networking Volunteer of the Year is Diane Riley with SunMed, your CBD store. All right, next up, I think a lot of us know her. It's for our Public Service Award, Julie Pierce with the Town of Acton, and KJ Herther is going to accept the award on her behalf. So KJ.
Thank you from Julie, the Town of Acton, John Mangiarotti. I mean, Julie was so thrilled, and she wished she could be here, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I think this is one of everybody's favorite people. Restaurant of the Year, Justin Bastinelli with KJ's Cafe.
Yeah, let's do.
Alrighty, next up is our Retailer of the Year, Anita Opitz, with Anita's Shoe Boutique.
Thank you.
All right, next up is our Rising Star with Roxy B. Rocker with Embracing Wellness.
Oh, going down.
Do you want help? All right, next up is your Young Business Professional of the Year, Julia Ravindra, with Iron Rose Fitness. All right, so that concludes our awards, but I just want to take a moment.
But wait. But wait, there's more. You know how, like, when you're hungry and you don't know exactly what you want, and somebody offers you just a delicious something, whether it's like ice cream or pizza or something, you're like, ah, that was it. Well, our chamber needed something. We didn't know exactly what or who or how, but we knew we needed something. And who should appear but Miss Jenna? So, the person who deserves the biggest award is our most esteemed executive director, Jenna Amara. In less than a year, Jenna has totally turned our chamber around. She dug through books, files, cleaned up messes, and greatly increased services, decreased overall spending. She also got us out of that mold, mosquito, termite-infested, godforsaken office. Check out our new office. It is much cleaner. Just ask Max. It's bright and it totally works for us. Jenna has totally embraced Chamber Master, which is a complex and robust chamber software package. She's created systems, recreated committees, and so much more, all the while emerging from a global business thwarting pandemic. Jenna truly loves our chamber. Before she was even hired, she was scouring through books such as Chamberology, The Art of Running a Chamber of Commerce, and Chamber of Commerce Membership Studies. Who knew? Jenna could write the next book, Chamber for Dummies. And in her behind-the-scenes ways, she makes us all shine. And she loves her job. Her constant thoughts are on streamlining, growing our roster and revenue, increasing offerings for our members. Jenna has totally broadened our reach to bring value and service to residents, sole proprietors, small companies, as well as large corporations and institutions. I don't think she sleeps. So together with Jenna's leadership, we have rekindled the flames of our fabulous chamber. I am so proud, with Diane Riley, our vice president, to present the first ever President's Award to Jenna Amara for outstanding leadership.
Well, that was totally unexpected. Thank you very much. I really do love what I do, and my goal here is to truly serve every single one of you, whether you're a new business like Julie and Max, or whether you're an established business like Acton Pharmacy. My goal is to make sure that we're here for you and that we are meeting your goals. But I can't accept this without Janice. So Janice, would you come up here? So Janice might think I'm crazy some days, but we have to do a lot with very little time, and Janice really does put in a lot of time and effort. So I hope that you all know that she really loves every single one of you, and that she works tirelessly to make sure that everything that we do at the Chamber goes off without a hitch. So thank you very much, Janice, for all you do.
So now you can finish wrapping up whatever you were going to do.
All right, so what I was going to say before is that we were going to take a little break. We're going to count the taste selections that you made. So if you haven't put in who you voted for the taste and best presentation, please do that now. And then we're going to be picking those, and we'll make another announcement then, and then we'll do the raffles. But thank you so much for coming, and continue having a good time and enjoying your evening.